What is her relationship like with Biden?
Well, it's gotten a little bit frayed of late because there are people who say he doesn't want her to win. I think he does want her to win. There are people who say he only wants her to win without disrespecting him, even though he has said privately to her and the teams have said to each other, she needs to do what she needs to do to win. I mean, I saw his mental decline in 2017.
Yeah, I did too.
I saw him do a public event for a book in 2017, and I said after the event, thank goodness he's off the public stage. Thank goodness this didn't happen earlier. And so
those of us who knew him before, and speaking for myself, I always liked him in a very shallow way, but he's
fun to be around.
Totally. And he's sort of large personality, touchy Irish guy.
Yeah.
I like people like that.
Yeah.
But those of us who knew him, it was immediately obvious that he had some sort of cognitive decline. I mean, it was just obvious.
So I think the things he's done of late that the press casts as hurting her, I just think he's doing because he's not super sharp.
He's kind of out of it.
And the staff is, as they have when he was still the nominee, being deferential to him. But there is again, just recently in the last 10 days or so, there have been a number of things like he went out in the briefing room right when she was starting her event. No one's really explained how that happened. It's hard to coordinate, right, between the West Wing, Wilmington, and the vice president's office. Like those are three entities, busy people doing other things besides coordinating. So I think they've dropped some stitches. I think they're determined to stop dropping stitches the rest of the way.
So you don't think it's passive aggression?
I don't think it is. There are many people I respect who think it is. I don't think it is. I think it's hard, and he's not up to doing hard things. And even though she's not campaigning very much, she's still on the road. And I just think they're dropping stitches. I really don't think there's a passive aggressive or even a mixed feeling about it. I think he wants her to win.
The toughest question for her that I have seen is, how will you be different from Joe Biden?
Yeah.
Why haven't they thought through a better answer?
Again, it's hard to get a straight answer about that. I think there's three things at play. Number one, she doesn't want to appear disloyal. And that is something he does care about. As I said, he wants her to win, but he wants her to win his way. He doesn't want her to win at his expense. Okay. That is an ambivalence, but not the fundamental question of does he want her to win. So number one, she doesn't want to disrespect him. Number two, taking different positions from him involves risk. There could be a backlash, right? And she doesn't, as I've said, that's her main problem. She doesn't like to take risks. And then finally, there's just a basic performative question with her. That's not her only bad answer, right? That's the one that people have focused on the most, but she's just not good at delivering sound bites or complicated messages in a way that is helpful to her. She does these interviews where nothing bad happens and they give high fives that nothing bad happened or only a few bad things happen. None of these interviews has she come out of where people said, wow, now I get it. Now I get why this person should be my president. And that's, again, just testament to she's just not that good at this thing called answering questions that are hard or easy.
What are the